Here comes China and here comes Thailand. Second of our 2 cup semis here on finals day.
Yeah, check
from Osaka, Japan. China have not put a foot wrong yet in the tournament. They have been simply dominant. Their wins 52-0 over Guam, 62-0 over India, and 50 points to nil over Hong Kong, China as well. Craig Chan taking us through this one with the whistle. Phil Pryor in commentary along with our expert Bree Kim. Bree, what are you expecting here?
Yeah, expecting a very lethal Chinese attack. Try scorers, the top players on the weekend so far, top 3 are all Chinese, led by Liu Chaoshan. So if Thailand wants any hope of staying in this game, they must play immense defense here. And right now, they're going to make a big stand as we head to our first scrum.
Yeah, as mentioned, China haven't conceded a point yet, and my goodness, they've been scoring them for fun.
Crouch! Fine!
Young Fei Fei to feed here. And she's there on the wraparound as well, receiving now. Young got the pass on for Zhu, who beat the initial tackle. Look how fast they are. Young inside to Chen. Chen's lost it.
Got on the tackle.
And good stuff there from Thailand, just being able to hang with the Chinese attack. Lots of misdirection, lots of inside and outside lines, and in the end, China just not able to keep up with the pressure. Get a good look at Gu Yao Yao right there. But Thailand very proud of that series of play.
Set.
As Wandi will take the put.
Wandi under a bit of pressure there. They did win the penalty. Not spot on the push.
Release red.
Thailand under a bit of pressure here though.
Off feet.
A relieving penalty helps.
5 red off feet.
And China just not facing the right way on that ruck. Again, a little Joe out of free card here for Thailand, but they must exit their 22.
Under some pressure. One kid had that last carry.
Tackle.
Good defense there from Chen Curry.
You set.
Exit via the boot. Chase is on now. Wu Zhiyan goes after it. She's taken inside her own half of the ground. Not a bad option from Thailand. Not a whole lot else on. Zhu now tackled. There's Chen once again. A nice short ball. Good line from Zhu out. A lot of options here. Held up as well. Great D from Thailand, led by 1D.
Oh, and Thailand just stepping up to the task here. You get a good look at 1D right there, creating that ball opportunity. And China just looking a little bit discombobulated here on the attack. Not quite sure where that finishing opportunity is yet. You can expect a big scrum here with 1D's foot.
Hey, driving straight down.
So plenty of things working out here for Thailand with the score still at 0-0. 1D. This is the pass out for one kid. She steps back in field. Not rolling away. The call on young Fei Fei.
Yeah, and another penalty again. The referee had called the Chinese player also obstructing the pass in the phase prior to that.
Let's go.
So discipline here. The referee is really penalizing this Chinese defense. Big hit from them.
That one was a stinger for Zhou. Sending away Michok. And got the pass out. There's a chance here for Thailand. Down that right side. And it's Yodja who goes in. Thailand 5 points to nil. Perhaps not what we were expecting, but Thailand are right in this game. In fact, they're in front 5 points to nil with just over 2 minutes left in this first half.
Oh, what an incredible start for this Thai side. It looked like it was Micho that really created the magic in the midfield there, pulling in the 2 Chinese defenders on the edge before getting that ball out to Yodja. And wow, these 4.5 minutes have been all Thailand. And you have to wonder, you know, that one person is not everything, but we know that China had put Liao Xiaoshan on the bench to start, probably getting some well-deserved rest, but wondering when you might start to see her come in, maybe in the second half. There's still plenty of time here, but China needs to respond here. Thailand looking to get a big kickoff.
Yeah, that's a good call. We'll be keeping an eye out for China's number 11, Liu Jiaoxian. Oh, that's a lovely fend from Chen. And Chen's going to be hard to catch from here. China, they hit straight back. Just what the doctor ordered as well. 28-year-old goes in. Chen Curry.
Well, Phil, if it's not going to be the leading try scorer on the weekend, then how about give it to the second leading try scorer, Chen Kai. Second right now with 4 tries, and now that makes it 5. Just immense strength and pace on the sideline there. China knows how to respond.
They lead 7-5. Happy their coach with the instant reply. Potentially just one last play here in this first half. Pending the kickoff, it's clean. Down for Nawakyu. Ball's there now. Down a ruck, and there's an error in at the breakdown.
Scrum, red ball.
Right on half time, but the whistle was blown before the hooter was sounded, so China do get one more chance. Leading by 2 points in a nail-biter cup semi-final right here.
Let me manage it, okay? Take your hit and wait set, okay? Same thing, okay? Let's go.
The winner of this game to meet Japan in the cup final later today.
Set.
One last opportunity for China. What can they come up with? A nice dummy. Chen again, this time on the other sideline. Chen goes back to back, and her try scoring form continues. Chen Curry with 2 over Thailand, and both of China's first half scores.
Yeah, and China will be very happy that they are finishing out this half on top with the momentum, but just too easy for China. Looked like the winger Yodja just caught a little too high up, and so that indecision just creating that gap for Chen to take, as that kick is no good, and we'll go into halftime 12-5 to China.
The attempted conversion smacking into the post. 12 points to 5 at halftime. We'll check out some highlights in just a second, but it has been the good work of Chen Curry in the latter stages of that first half to help China to a 7-point advantage. That last try set up by Gu Yao Yao, showing plenty of pace down the outside as well, and we've mentioned it already, but the winner of this game to meet Japan in the cup final for a chance to qualify for the Paris Olympics.
Just a little well-timed pass here after so much defense from Thailand. Dotting it down. That's the first try of the game. Not something that many would have expected, but look at the grit from Thailand there. But China responds immediately off of the kickoff. Big, strong stiff arm. Gonna want to go lower than that on Chen Kai. You can see the determination on her face. She was the second leading try scorer heading into day 2. She will retain that position, maybe give her teammate a little bit of run for her money as she goes seeking for the second one off of the hands of Bu Yao Yao. Does a good job to make Roja there and get her in an awkward position to let Chen Kai go free. And that was the action, low scoring, especially from the likes of China, but really entertaining match so far. The second half, see what Thailand can bring, keep this margin very close.
They're just about ready to return here. China, can they hold on or further extend this advantage? Deep and clean. Zhou Yan coming down with it. Now they work it through hands from one sideline to the other. A good tackle there on Liu, so she is into the game. The try scoring phenomenon. And there's another one, Chen, breaking tackles.
Not going to damage.
The teammate wasn't ready for the pop pass.
Yeah, very finished hard. 12 high tackles.
And China's got to be careful here. That's 2 high tackles in a row. I wonder if the referee is keeping the track of that. As Thailand looking threatening from outside the 22 here.
Men's action up next. Korea taking on Singapore to kickstart proceedings there. Looking forward to that as well. One kid turning it inside there for Thailand. Still within striking distance here. A massive moment in this game. Yodja takes one in. Goes forward 1D. Goes to Nawakyu. There's 1D again.
5 obstruction.
An obstruction penalty gives China a huge breath of relief right there.
Just unfortunate there. Looks like Rona, you just got caught in that line back inside.
In front.
We haven't called her name all game, but she's been working so hard in the middle, just keeping this defensive line disciplined. Again, tough to defend are the center scrums. You see Ho Yue with the put in.
Oh, it opens up big time for Ho U. Linking up out wide with Liu. There's Yan. Sending it on. Zhou. There's Chen, held on this time, has both of China's tries. Just over 4 minutes left in this second half. Yan running behind, play on. Ho. Liu. Big hole up the middle. Zhou goes straight through it. And Zhou is going to extend China's lead, a crucial try in the overall picture of this Cup semi-final. Zhou Yan scores, and the 25-year-old puts China's lead out beyond 1 score.
Oh, just really great stuff there from China, back and forth across the width of the pitch, just stretching this Thai defense. until there are gaps all throughout the midfield. And as it swung back one more time towards the bottom of our screen, Joyon spotting that gap, opening up, taking it straight forward. It looks like Hu Yao Yao with the kick. That makes the score 19-5.
Yeah, Gu Yao Yao with 2 more points, opening up 14-point lead. China with the restart. And that
Not going
came
to touch options.
off the hand of
Options,
Q
China.
as well.
Options from a line out. Scrum.
China chooses a scrum. Just a chance to take more
4, 3 and
precious
2.
seconds off the clock.
Just wait.
For U to feed.
Go. Alright, set up, please. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Court to Zhu. Out for Gu. And there's Liu. Still on her feet, Liu. 3 Thai players get across. That's what it can take sometimes to bring Liu down. Now they'll send it to the other side of the field. A nice little neat wraparound for Yan. And out it goes. Chen. Again. Chen Kari with her 3rd try of this game. A hat-trick against Thailand and China. 1 step closer to this cup final.
Chen now got to be tied with Liu Xiaochan for number of tries on the day. But look, it comes back to China's just expansive attack. It takes 3 Thai players to take a Chinese ball carrier down on one sideline, and that stretches the width for China. And even though Thailand does a good job to recover as it comes back, just that little misdirection again, that beautiful little wraparound pass. China just being so dynamic and creative, playing what's in front of them. That's what led to that last try. It was a beauty.
24 plays 5.
Shoot out.
Just over a minute left in this one. China, they've all but books their
Swing in
ticket
front.
to the cup final.
11.
The winner of this to meet Japan, of course. It sets up monumentally well. They were undisputedly the 2 most impressive teams yesterday, Japan and China, as Thailand are going to kick one ahead. Looking for 1D, doing chase. Wang Zhaojing got back there for China. Liu coming in to do scrum half duties. Half a minute left. Still trying to attack. There's been an error. 1D's kick is going to send it dead.
Drop 22.
Well,
Looks
drop
like,
out is the
because
ruling.
You kick it out.
looks like that ball was not a knock. So off of the kick that went straight out of the try zone, that is why the referee is calling the dropout for China.
Behind,
Looked exciting for Thailand for just a moment, but just a little bit too soon. The horn go. Expect to see China close this one out.
Kill this. Zhu goes long and direct, in fact. One last play. And Thailand finish things on a high. They'll be involved in the 3 and 4 playoff a little bit later today, and plenty on the line there. The winner of that match is into the Olympic qualifying repechage. So the weekend certainly isn't over for Thailand. China now win themselves a penalty. They've picked up the win here. Plenty of players out there that will still be hungry for a score, though, I'm sure.
Offside. That's it. And there's space out here
on the left. A nice ball as well. Good tackle, but Wang Zhaojing puts the finishing touches on another impressive display from China. 29 plays 5, kick to come in the final play of this game.
China just having no interest in just kicking the ball out, wanting to get another try on the board, really asserting their dominance. And first try on the weekend for Wang Zhaojing. They look to get this kick over and just short, so it will be 29-5. China books their ticket to the Cup final versus Japan.
Now, rugby expert Bree Kim will take you through some of the highlights from this match now as China progress to the Cup final to meet hosts Japan a little bit later on. But we may as well check out some of the work of that superstar Chen Kuri, who picked up a hat-trick in this one up against China, and it is all smiles from her and her teammates as